Good evening Europe and good morning Australia. This is Chiang Mai, Thailand calling and I am Kevin. This is the review of the song in the semi-final to Eurovision Song Contest 2018. Are you ready? Let's go! Just as last time, we're gonna start with pre-qualifier, which we'll be voting in this semi-final. And today we're gonna start with France. Madame Monsieur, merci. I like this song in that it's speaking about a very serious problem right now, but it approached you in very tender and a mild way. So I feel a little bit like more consider about it without any further forceful political statement. So it is so great, and the song itself, the melody has a very good production. It is so now, it is so modern, and the lyric is so simple, but it is so deep. I think when you call people like your name something, it's meaning that you are embody that personality or that adjective to yourself already. So it is so simple, but it is so great. So I'm gonna give France 8 points. Next, Germany with Michael Shooter, You Let Me Walk Alone.
Shelter from the storm. You said I had one life and the true heart. I tried my best and I came so far, but you will never know, 'cause you let me walk this road.
This song is so sad. He's talking about he was losing his father like so many years ago, and when I heard it, it's kind of like it's built the story, kind of like, okay, we are born and we have a mother and we have 3 siblings, and then father's gone away and the father let him walk alone on this wretched world. So I think this is so relatable to anybody, even though somebody has lost their father, somebody haven't. It is so great in that it is so sad, but it is not melancholic. So I like the way it presents itself, and Michael, he delivered emotion so great. Even though the song has no boom or band moment, but I think it is so suitable for the content of the song already. And in the big picture, in the holistic picture, this song is so great. I am liking it, and I'm gonna give Germany 10 points. Next, Italy with Non mi avete fatto niente.
Non mi avete fatto niente, non avete avuto niente, perché tutto va oltre le vostre inutili.
This big five also talking about a very serious problem. If you say France talk to you in very mild and tender way, Italy talk to you in very aggressive and angry way. So what I just recognize about this song, it is kind of like they're talking about serious things. I shouldn't make fun of them, right? But the singers, they try to project all the emotion they want to express on the stage already. So that is a plus for the performance, and the music is not bad at all. The melody itself is kind of like very serious. It starts with very like suspension feeling, and it's boom and it's bang and it's explode throughout the song. So that is how Italy do this year, and I'm gonna give Italy this year for 7 points. Next, we're gonna start the semi-final 2 of semi-finalists. We're gonna start with the first song, Norway, with That's How You Write a Song. Listen to right back.
Just roll with it, that's how you write a song. Step 1, eliminate that, sing it all day long. Step 2, just roll with it, and that's how you write a song.
If you are Eurovision fan, you might know that Alexander Rybak is back. From 2009, he was born in Moscow with a very horrendous and very high score. He come back this year. I don't know what he is expecting, but I think the song itself doesn't want to win because the song is so childish and it's so junior Eurovision. It is happy to listen to it, and Rybak, even though it passed like 9 or 10 years already, he still look young and he's still charming, he's still like very convincing. So I think he will go through the final because of him itself, but the song is I like it. So I'm gonna give Norway for 7 points. Next, Romania with The Humans in the song Goodbye. Romania has never lose in the semi-final. They go through the final every year. I think this year it might be the first year that we're gonna say goodbye to the Romania entrance, because so if the song is not in the Eurovision Song Contest, it's still not a good song for attracting people. It's not attracting enough, let me say this. And everything like the composing of the song, it is like come from nowhere, and when it's mixed together, it's kind of like it cannot go together well. So it's kind of like awkward and strange. Let me just say I don't like this song. I'm gonna give Romania for 2 points. Next, Serbia with Nova Deca, Sanja Ilic and Balkanica. At first, I listened to this song. I don't like this song so much because it is so weird. I think it is so messy. Like, what are you doing? Like, you have the flute and you have someone wearing like the weird angel and those stuff on the stage. But when I heard it for the second time and more, I grew to like that, and I think it is a very fun song. It is very celebratory. It is very folksy. When you heard it, it's kind of like, okay, this is from Balkan, and it is speaking about the people over there. It's gonna stand up and speaking about the life and the artistic aesthetic of the people in that area. I like it so much, and I hope it's gonna get into the final, and I'm gonna give Serbia for 8 points. Next, San Marino with Jessica featuring Jennifer Brenning for Who We Are. San Marino is so serious of seeking for its singer this year. One of my friends, she attended to the one in 360, but she unluckily unqualified from the like internet voting. It is quite, you know, sad for me because I want her to represent like herself to the Eurovision Song Contest. She's a Eurovision fan. She is a autism activist, and she's a Filipino. So I'm sure that if she represents San Marino, she will got a very high score because there's so many Filipinos diaspora around the world. But anyway, cut from that, I have not biased because Jessica is a very great singer. But cut to the Jennifer, I think like, okay, you know something about her, right? I write the song. I think that 2% when they are working together, I think they are not get along quite well. I don't know, but I think it is just a mixture of two different things, and it doesn't feel like homogeneous, but I feel like it's two different kind of style in one song, and I mean that it's not coherent enough. So I don't like this song so much. But what I like for this song is the chorus of the song. It is so great. It's so touch. It is so memorable. It is great enough to have the great chorus part, right? So yeah, I hope San Marino will do well in this semi-final. I'm gonna give San Marino 4 points. Next, Denmark with Rasmussen, Higher Ground. This is Game of Thrones realness, and they are speaking about the Viking in a new way. Like they want to stop the war, they want to stop the rage and violence. So I like the lyrics. I like frisk the arrow in the air. Like how come? Like okay, this is so poetic. I like that, and I like the snow force on the stage. It is so beautiful. But I think that you cannot do that in Lisbon because no one gonna sweep the floor for you when you change the stage, right? We just have 45 seconds to change from one song to another song. I think it is good in its own right, but it's not the song that I like. It has so many fans, but I'm not sure it will qualify or not. Basically, I'm gonna give it 5 points. Next, Russia with I Won't Break.
Cause even in the darkness,
I want to congratulate her that the Russian government, or at least Russian TV, allow her to come to Eurovision again, because last time I think she was just like a pretext or the weapon for Russian government to tackle the Ukrainian government, but she wasn't allowed to join the contest last year, right? I hoped so much to have her in this year, because it is not fair if she just like cut off from this year because last year she cannot join and the government want to change their mind. The Russian television is fair enough. I like it. It's come with a very better song. I like this song more than The Flame Is Burning last year. Oh my god, I think it is so great, and I think Russia will qualify for sure. The production team will make her in a very mesmerized picture. I think she will become a mountain like all the stage, and she like rise up, those kind of thing, like a very Olympic opening ceremony kind of like that. Yeah, this is definitely qualify, and I will give Julia for 7 points. Next, Moldova with Doritos, My Lucky Day.
Bring it on, it's magic, are you real? Fantastic, say you feel the way I do. Number 2, keep turning, feel the heat, but burning, I'll do anything for you.
This is a very fun song. It's very carnival and very Moldovan. When you heard it, it is okay. This is very obviously a Moldovan song. I also like it, but it is not like the song that I'm gonna download. Personally, I don't like this song, but I think that there are so many fans for this song, and Romania is also in the semi-final. They will vote for each other. They will exchange the score, so it might go to the final. But for the other country, they vote in the semi-final also, right? I don't know. I'm not sure that they will vote for Moldova or not. But the song itself is so fun and it's so danceable. I like to have the party with it. It might be fun if it is in a wedding. So I'm gonna give Moldova 7 points. Next, the Netherlands with Wayland, Outlaw Anthem.
Everybody got a couple scarred up knuckles, blood on the boots and the backup buckle, diamond back pedal with a quick strike pedal. Everybody's got a little outlaw in the game.
This is a very American Midwest song. If you are Miss Universe or Miss USA pageant, this song will gonna be in the evening gown competition part, because it's always have the song like this for the girls to walking around in evening suits. So it means that I think If you are not masculine enough, if you are not like a manly song or this kind of thing, you still can relate to it and you still can like it, because I like it so much. And Whelan himself is so charming, and when he looks into the camera, it feels like he has something in his eye, and it is so mesmerized. The song, I think somebody will say that, oh, it is just like a pretend to be an American, pretend to be like a country music, but I see no effort in this song. It's so effortlessly American, and I think it is good and positive for Whelan and the song, because it is so natural. I like that so much, and I hope Netherlands will do well in this year. Who knows, he might win, and I'm gonna give Netherlands 10 points. Next, song number 9, Australia with Jessica Malboy, We Got Love. Okay, when I heard this song for this time, I feel like, okay, this is a very, very generic and very cliche Eurovision song, but you know, it is a good cliche. The key change, the exploding chorus, they really speaking about love. Everything is so great, it is so fun, and it is so Eurovision, and it's still so now. Even though it is a bit junior Eurovision for me, but it just like if the song were a girl, I think she is 17. She is a girl and she will become a woman. So it is so pretty, but it's still so adult. So I like the song, but not so much. But I think jury will love it. Australia, I will give 8 points. Next, song number 10, Georgia, Wish Real for You. When I heard this song, I think it's kind of like Japanese song. If it is sing in Japanese and join in the Eurovision Asia, I think it might win. But for Europe, I think it's not gonna qualify because there's not so many fans for this song, right? For me, I think the song itself is still respectable and it's still enjoy to listen. It is not like when you listen to it and you will be like, oh, you know. It is so great song. It's not bad. It is a good song and composed between like the Georgian ethnicity with like a bit of like the electronic sound, right? In the middle of the song, right? It is so great. I like it so much. So Georgia, I'm gonna give you 6 points. Next up, Poland with Like Me Up, Roaming, feat. Lucas Major. Okay, we almost see Polish singer represent Sweden, right? But this time, we really see Swedish singer represent Poland. Apart from that, I like this song so much. If Whelan song, Outlaw in Them, is for evening gown competition in Miss Universe, right? This is for swimsuit competition. It is so fun to listen. I listen to it all the time. I like it how it brings positive energy to me every single day, and I think it's a very strong song. When you see it live on the final, it's gonna be very fun because everybody on the stage, Lucas, Gromi, and backing singer, they are so entertaining. I think fans will like it, and it's gonna be great on the stage. This is a very strong entry, and I think Poland might have the place in the top 10, and I'm gonna give Poland for 10 points. Next, Malta with Christabel Tabby. I heard this song for the first time, I don't like it because the lyric is not that making sense. But when you see the stage is so great. The production and the visualization of the staging is so great. I like the box, I like the dancer in the box, I like the hand choreographer of her. This is the staging so great, it elevates the song so much, and the staging it makes the song more make sense. That is a good thing. But when you looking through their contestant in the semi-final too, it is quite struggle to go into the final, and I put Malta out, sorry, but I think the staging will help this. So if Malta come with great staging, it will qualify for sure. And I'm gonna give Malta 7 points. Next, Hungary with AWS with Lania. Oh my god, when I listen this song for the first time, I feel like I'm so annoying. But when you listen to it, I heard the sound of sad, I heard the sound of melancholy, I heard the sound of regretful. So when I research about this song, they are talking about losing dad, and it's so sad. The lyric is so sad. It is goodbye summer, a very good, a very fun, a very chill season of the year has gone already, and you have to say goodbye without knowing when it will come back. So oh my god, it is so great. And in that voice, in that the shout voice, I think he is still keep his voice so authentic, and I like the personality of this band, and they are so fun and they are so hilarious. I like them so much, and I think it will get great staging. So let me say this, Hungary might win this year, I'm not sure, but who knows, it might win. I'm gonna give Hungary 12 points. Next, song number 14, Latvia with Laura Risotto, Funny Girl. I have been liking this song since the first time I heard it in the Supernova. It is so great, the musically is so mesmerizing, it is so seductive. The content may be speaking about the submissive love of a girl to a man, right? But this can be happen to any gender. So it is so sad, and I learned the fact that she graduated a master's degree about music from Columbia. So it is a plus. She knows how to write the song, she is a singer, she is an artist, and I hope that the staging will not ruin the song so much. But the song itself, I like it. Another point for this song, I don't like her dress in the Supernova. It's so loose, and it is curtain of the clothes shop, Uniqlo or something like that. I hope she changed in a more seductive, sexy and classy dress in the Eurovision. It's gonna make her so much better. But for now, I'm gonna give Latvia for 10 points. Next up, Sweden with Benjamin Grosso with Dance You Off. I love Benjamin. I like this song, but I like A Good Loving more than this year. But anyway, he wins with a very great staging. I think when people see this staging for the first time, they will feel like, oh my god, what is this? It is so great. I'm gonna vote for him because the staging is so innovative. It is really innovative, and the song itself, it is so teenage, it is so now, it is so modern, and when you listen to it, you feel like, okay, you feel young and you feel fresh. So everything is so great for this song. The composition of his personality, the song, the staging, I think it will make him outstanding, and it might be in one of the top 3. I hope it's gonna be very amazing for Benjamin this year to come to Eurovision finally, and I'm gonna give Sweden for 10 points. Next up, Montenegro with Inje, Vanja Radovanovic. Actually, I like the Balkan song. I like Ljubav so much from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I like Serbia this year. I like Molitva. I like Calliope song. But this song, I think is missing something. I think it's a bit outdated. It is quite old. Maybe old people will vote for this, but I'm not sure. For me, I don't like this song, and I think I think if he want to elevate the song, the staging will help him. So I hope he has a great work in Montenegro, but I give this song for 2 points. Next, Slovenia with Lia Sir, Hvalane. I'm not sure why people like it so much. They put Lia in the qualifier, but I don't think so. I don't like this song so much. It is one of my least favorite song this year. I think it is trashy. I think it is, silly, and I don't like how it's Hvalane. I don't know what they want to present. I just try to think about what I like about this song, but I don't like it. But it is quite a fan favorite, so I'm gonna give it 4 points. Next, the last song of the semi-final, song number 18, Ukraine, Elovin with Under the Ladder. Melvin himself is so attractive. I like how the style. I don't know, in his eye, is it like the real eye or the contact lens, but it's like make him so outstanding, and he looks so artistic, and the melody itself is so catchy. I think this is one of the catchiest song of the year, and his voice is so great. Someone will say that he have to work on his enunciation. I think he worked it already. I understand it more, but the English language is not his first language, so we have to a bit mercy about this. Yeah, about the accent. But come back to the song. I like this song in that it is so well composed. I like the melody. I like ladder staging, and it's come into the fire. It is so great to see it. It is so surprised to see it. I think Ukraine is come up for the game this year. After last few years, they don't want to invest about the staging so much. If you are the fan of Eurovision, during 2008 or until 2012, the Ukraine entry, the staging, dance staging are so crazy. I think it will come back to have a crazy staging again, and it will make Ukraine outstanding. So I'm gonna give Ukraine for X points. Okay, that's it. I have reviewed all the songs for the Eurovision Song Contest 2018. So I hope you have fun watching Eurovision. If you have any comments or you have any opinion to give, you can talk about it in the comment section. And if you like this video, just like and subscribe for more videos. I'm gonna sign off and stay cool, stay tuned.